My name is Thomas Light. I am the researcher who designed and built Mega Man X.
Mega Man, Maverick Hunter X.
What you guys just saw is the intro to one of my personal favorite games ever made. That's right, it's Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. My personal favorite Mega Man X game. But you simpletons might be thinking, why is that, Sprite? Well, I guess I have to tell you guys. The gameplay is just Mega Man X1, but with some differences. For example, now you don't have to jump off the cliff until you run out of lives to get the hadouken. Now you just grab it, which is how I think it should have been done in X1. But other than that, there and a few other things, not much has changed in terms of gameplay from X1 to Maverick Hunter. The graphics, in my opinion, have improved a lot from X1. I don't think X1 looks bad in any way, shape, or form, but Maverick Hunter's 3D, I think, just looks better to me, personally. The story in this game is legit just X1, which is fine. I love X1's story. From villains like Vile, Sigma, all the Mavericks, to heroes like X and Zero, to like everything. I just really like it, like, especially like every stage is like connected to one another and everything. Like if you beat, like, I think his name is the bird guy, it will affect the electric guy's stage. Yes, I have already forgotten the Mavericks' names. But yeah, it's just a good story. A really good one at that. This game also has a full 25-minute movie to show what happens before the events of the game. You can unlock the movie after beating the game, well, not all of it, just X's campaign. We'll get more into the other campaign later. I personally like this movie. Its lip syncing isn't the best, but everything else about it is pretty good. So, yeah, that's about it. It's a good game, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Did you guys really think that I would forget the best part of the game? That's right. The reason this is one of my favorite games / remakes of all time. It's because of Vile's campaign. His gameplay is like nothing we've ever seen before in a Mega Man game. Sure, all the bosses are the same, minus the final one, of course. But it's the way he works, his weapons and all that. So, first of all, he doesn't have a dash, but he does have 3 different ways of attack. A Mega Buster, which he can't charge, but he can spam shoot it. A shoulder cannon, and a knee bomb, which he crouches to use, but can leave you open to it can leave you vulnerable to enemy attacks. He also unlocks different versions of these attacks as you beat more Mavericks, but there is way too many of those for me to get into now. So we're gonna move on. Now, I could be wrong about this, but I think Vile's campaign takes place in a different timeline, because this time it's Vile who's taking down the Mavericks and other bosses. He also beats X and Zero before Zero grabs his leg, and X charge shots him, which kills Vile. So yeah, I think it's a different timeline, but I could most definitely be wrong about that. By the way, I was legit crying while the ending cutscene to Vile's campaign was playing, because he's my favorite character. And I found his last line that he says to be, before he dies, to be sad. But anyway, that's basically it for the story. So yeah, that is actually it for this time. So, after all that, what do I think of Mega Man Maverick Hunter X? Well, I think it's a 10 out of 10 remakes and game. I love everything about this game. You guys do not understand how much I love this. And I would most definitely recommend it if you have a PSP. You know what? No. Screw it if you have a PSP. Buy one. If you don't have one, buy one just to play this damn game. It's that fucking good. And also get powered up while you're at it. But yeah, I would also most definitely love it if this game was ported to modern consoles, but that's most likely never gonna happen. So yeah. This is my first time writing a script, so I don't know how to end this. Oh yeah. Fuck you, X! How dare you kill my daddy, Vile! Oh, Vile! Oh!